Welcome to Inspire Wealth. Are you looking for some inspiration and motivation to help you reach your goals? Do you want to learn from some of the most brilliant minds and thought leaders of our time? Have you ever wondered what the most inspiring TED Talks of all time are? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you're in the right place. These talks cover a range of topics and are guaranteed to inspire you to think differently and take action towards your goals. So get ready to be inspired and challenged as we explore some of the most brilliant ideas and insights from TED speakers. Let's get started. Number 1. Simon Sinek, How Great Leaders Inspire Action. In his 2009 TED Talk, How Great Leaders Inspire Action, Simon Sinek argues that the most successful leaders and organizations in the world share a common trait. They understand and communicate their why. Sinek uses the example of Apple to illustrate his point. While most companies focus on what they do and how they do it, Apple focuses on why they do what they do. This means that they start with a clear sense of purpose and values, which then drives everything else they do. Sinek believes that this approach is what sets great leaders apart from others. Instead of starting with the product or service they offer, great leaders start with their purpose or mission. This purpose is what inspires their team and customers to believe in and support their vision. Sinek also introduces the Golden Circle framework to explain how great leaders communicate their why. The Golden Circle is a simple but powerful concept that consists of 3 concentric circles: why, how, and what. Sinek argues that most companies and leaders start with the outermost circle, what they do, and then work their way inwards to how they do it, and eventually to why they do it. In contrast, Sinek advocates for starting with the why and then moving outwards to how and what. This approach, he argues, is what inspires people to take action and support a leader or organization's mission. Overall, Sinek's talk offers a fresh perspective on what makes great leaders and organizations successful. By focusing on the why behind what they do, great leaders can inspire and motivate their team and customers to support their vision and achieve great things. Number 2. Amy Cuddy, Your Body Language May Shape Who You Are. In her 2012 TED Talk, Amy Cuddy shares research that suggests our body language not only influences how others perceive us, but also how we perceive ourselves. Cuddy's research suggests that by adopting certain power poses, we can increase our confidence and reduce our stress levels. Cuddy's talk begins by outlining the concept of nonverbal expressions of power. She notes that in the animal kingdom, powerful animals tend to take up more space and open up their bodies, while submissive animals tend to make themselves smaller and curl up. Cuddy argues that humans also use nonverbal cues to communicate power and dominance. Cuddy then goes on to share her research on the impact of power posing on human behavior. Her research suggests that simply holding a power pose for 2 minutes, such as standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and your arms raised in a V shape, can increase levels of testosterone, a hormone associated with dominance, and decrease levels of cortisol, a stress hormone. This, in turn, can lead to increased feelings of confidence and reduced stress levels. Cuddy's talk is particularly relevant for anyone looking to improve their confidence and presence in high-pressure situations, such as job interviews or public speaking engagements. By adopting power poses before these events, we can prime our bodies and minds to feel more confident and in control. Overall, Cuddy's talk highlights the important connection between body language and our internal emotional states. By understanding and harnessing this connection, we can improve our confidence, reduce stress, and ultimately achieve greater success in our personal and professional lives. Number 3. Dan Pink, The Puzzle of Motivation. In his 2009 TED Talk, The Puzzle of Motivation, Dan Pink challenges the traditional notion that the best way to motivate people is through rewards and punishments. Instead, Pink argues that there is a gap between what science knows about motivation and what businesses do to motivate their employees. Pink points out that traditional rewards-based systems, such as bonuses or promotions, may actually have negative effects on motivation and performance. Research shows that these rewards can lead to short-term thinking and a narrow focus on achieving the reward, rather than promoting long-term growth and creative thinking. Instead, Pink argues that people are motivated by three key factors: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Autonomy refers to the desire to have control over our work and the ability to make decisions. Mastery refers to the desire to improve our skills and become better at what we do. Purpose refers to the desire to contribute to something larger than ourselves and make a difference in the world. Pink suggests that businesses should create environments that foster these three qualities in order to motivate their employees. This could include giving employees more autonomy and control over their work, providing opportunities for growth and development, and highlighting the purpose and impact of the work being done. Pink's talk challenges the traditional approach to motivation and offers a new perspective on what truly motivates people. By focusing on autonomy, mastery, and purpose, businesses can create more fulfilling work environments and foster greater motivation and performance from their employees. Number 4. Sir Ken Robinson. Do schools kill creativity? In his 2006 TED Talk, Sir Ken Robinson argues that our current education system is failing to foster creativity and imagination in children, and may even be inhibiting these qualities. Robinson begins by pointing out that children have a natural capacity for creativity and imagination. However, as they progress through the education system, they may lose this capacity as a result of the emphasis on standardized testing, conformity, and the prioritization of certain subjects over others. Robinson argues that the current education system was developed during the Industrial Revolution to meet the needs of a changing economy. It was designed to produce workers who were proficient in basic skills, such as reading, writing, and arithmetic, and who could perform repetitive tasks in factories. However, in today's world, creativity and imagination are essential skills that are required for innovation and success. Robinson suggests that the education system needs to be reformed in order to foster creativity and imagination in children. He advocates for a more personalized approach to education that takes into account individual strengths and interests. He also suggests that the arts should be given equal importance to other subjects, such as math and science. Overall, Robinson's talk challenges the traditional approach to education and highlights the importance of creativity and imagination in the modern world. By reforming the education system to prioritize these qualities, we can create a society that values innovation and fosters the growth of new ideas and perspectives. Number 5. Shawn Achor. The Happy Secret to Better Work. In his 2011 TED Talk, Shawn Achor argues that happiness and positivity are not just byproducts of success, but rather precursors to success. Achor argues that by focusing on positivity and happiness, we can improve our work and personal lives in significant ways. Achor begins by explaining that many people believe that if they work hard and become successful, they will be happy. However, research shows that the opposite is true. Happiness leads to success, not the other way around. When we are happy, we are more productive, creative, and resilient. Achor suggests that we can train our brains to be more positive by engaging in simple exercises that can increase our levels of happiness and well-being. For example, he suggests taking a few minutes each day to write down 3 things that you are grateful for or 3 positive experiences you had that day. By doing this, we can rewire our brains to focus on the positive aspects of our lives. Achor also discusses the importance of social connections and relationships in our happiness and success. He suggests that we need to invest time and energy into building strong relationships with our colleagues, friends, and family members. These relationships can provide us with support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Overall, Achor's talk challenges the notion that success is the key to happiness and suggests that we can improve our lives by focusing on positivity, gratitude, and social connections. By taking steps to increase our happiness and well-being, we can become more successful in our work and personal lives. Thank you for watching our video on the most inspiring TED Talks of all time. We hope you found these talks enlightening and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our next video on how to make money in real estate without owning property, where you will learn how to generate income through rent-to-rent business. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all of our latest content. We'll see you in the next video.